Yes, viewers, I am back with the B.Ed curriculum once more. Yes, and this is from Unit 3, Internet and Educational Resources. So, we will be dealing with Internet, like the introduction to Internet, what it is, and this is B.Ed course 1.4 EPC, and I told you EPC-3, Unit 3. Now, Internet is a collection of networks or network of networks that connect computers all over the world. So there is a link or there is a connection between the computers. So if there is a link, then the history of Internet we must be knowing. Yes, in 1950, the history of the Internet begins with the development of electronic computers. So computers were there, but there was no link, but the link was established. The US Department of Defense awarded contracts as early as the 1960s for packet network system. So this is how it starts, including the development of ARPANET. And this is the first historical starting of Internet. Now comes the email, which is very important because if email means electronic mail, so email is a means of sending messages, text and computer files between computers via the Internet. So this was done so in order to communicate with one to another. Now there are two main types of email. Okay, and you will find the two main types means the client based email and you will find the web mail. Okay, these are the two main types of email. So number one is client based email, client is there, okay, and web based means web will be there, website will be there, and there two I have discussed. Then coming to the email, what are the parts of email? We know that there are, you'll find there are three parts. Yes, an email message consists of three parts. They are email address of the recipient, subject and message. An email address is divided into two parts. What are they? The first part is the username and the second part is the domain name. And you'll find that there is an @ symbol in between those two parts. So always you find whenever there is an email address, there is an @ sign. Now comes to the search engine. Now search engine is a web-based tool. I told you about the web applications, and over here a search engine is a web-based tool that enables users to find information on the World Wide Web, that is a www. Yeah, popular examples of search engines are Google, Yahoo, okay, and you will find those things. Now comes to info savvy skills. What are these info savvy skills? Info savvy skills are those skills that deal with raising problems, specific questions analytically. So you must analyze, seeking related information from the various media, whether it is okay or not, whether it is good or not, whether it is authentic or not. Analyzing information such as complete or incomplete, authentic or inauthentic, good or bad, fact or optional. Now then becomes the info savvy skills. With that also some other parts, accessing information. How do we access? Information analysis, each application to the problem and assessment of the entire process spontaneously. The cyber, you always know about the cyber crime or not, so cybernetically and naturally, so that also has to be taken care of. Applying the analyzed information in the form of suitable formats to the initially identified problem. If there is a problem, so it has to be identified, and then accessing the entire process of asking questions, what it is going wrong, why it is going wrong, whether it is authentic or not. Now comes to the digital age skills. So according to the Wikimedia, digital literacy is the combination of two terms like the digital and literacy. However, it is much more than a combination of the two terms. Digital information is a representation of data, and literacy that refers to the ability to read for knowledge. So you are reading for the knowledge, to know something. Okay, and this you will find everywhere. So these are the main things from here. Okay, what is the digital literacy? And now we come to the another option of safe surfing mode. So what is that thing? So surfing the internet is a term used to explain an undirected type of web browsing, where users whimsically go after one interesting link to another without a planned search strategy or specific objective. So you are not having any objective. So it has become a popular pastime for many internet users. They just go in from one place to another. So this is not good. Safe surfing mode must be required. Now, about the safe surfing mode, but safe surfing or surfing the internet is not to be confused with the phrase browsing the internet, which refers to the exploring the web with a clear-cut objective. So over here we have the clear-cut objective, but there we don't have a clear-cut objective. We just browse from one after the other, one link, and chain-wise we go. Now, but without any planned search strategies, okay, searching the web refers to the exploring the internet with a definite strategy and objective. So whenever you come for surfing the net, then you must be having some objective to do so. Now we come to the internet resource for different disciplines. So what are those things? They are from natural sciences. So natural sciences can be divided into two main branches. One is the life science or biological science, and the other one is the physical science. Physical science is subdivided into branches including physics, astronomy, chemistry, and art science. Now we come to another type. What is that? Internet resource for different disciplines. We have the social sciences. What is it? It is a branch of science that deals with the institutions and functioning of human society. Society, you know, and which is the interpersonal relationship of individuals as members of the society, what each one of us do in a society. Economics, political science, history, law, and geography. These are the examples of it. Now we have another discipline called the humanities. You find in class 11, 12 that is a separate path for humanities. So humanities are studies about human culture such as literature, philosophy, and history. It mainly deals with the human culture and ethos. It also includes modern and classical logistics, literature, history, jurisprudence, philosophy, archaeology, comparative religion and criticism, and theory of arts. Then we have another discipline that is a mathematics. Mathematics is a science of numbers, structure, space, and change. You find mathematics is used everywhere. In mathematics, the relationship between numbers and other measurable variables are expressed properly. So this is all about the subjects. Now we come to the resources for the different discipline. We have already done about the mathematics, and we had something extra, the study of measurement, relationship, and properties of quantities, sets, using numbers, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, and calculus are branches of mathematics. So over here we tell the branches of it. Next we come to e-learning. What is e-learning? What is e-learning? So what is the introduction of it? E-learning or electronic learning is defined as the use of new multimedia technologies and the internet to develop the quality of learning by facilitating access to resources and services as well as remote exchange and collaboration. So this is required, and over here network is very essential, isn't it? So, according to Bernard, what it's told, Luskin is the pioneer of e-learning. Okay, and according to him, what does he say? E-learning refers to use of technology in learning and education. So, if the technology is not used, then this e-learning will not be possible. Machines are required, technological know-how is required. Now, another technological thing is that introduction to the mobile learning, which is now prevailed. The term AIM learning, that is a mobile learning, refers to a subset of e-learning, educational, technology and distance education, which focuses on learning across context and learning with the help of mobile devices, which is very essential. Nowadays, in order to get link, the mobiles are used because laptops and desktops are not available everywhere. So mobile is a must for everyone. So you can use the mobile to do such things. And then the distance learning. So once mobile are used as a network, computers are used as a network, distance learning comes. So distance learning is a generic term that consists of a range of learning strategies, variously referred to as correspondence education and correspondence study in both development and developing countries. That distance learning means you are not in the classroom, but you are in the virtual classroom. Like introduction to online learning. So in online learning, what you have is a type of learning that takes place over the internet. So there are virtual things. Online is just one type of distance learning. So you find the umbrella term for any learning that takes place across distance and not in a traditional classroom, that I have already told. So that is why this online learning is very important. So online learning is learning that is undertaken on a computer by means of internet. So internet is very important. According to Benson and Conrad, 2002, online learning is described by most authors as access to learning experiences via the use of some technology. Technology is very important, and then comes the virtual university. As I was talking about the virtual classrooms, so virtual university is relatively a new term and has appeared in the field of distance education to specify the rapid growth of the use of ICT, means information and communication technology, in delivering education. So virtual university is a university created virtually. So everyone can connect to that university and can get education, and appeared in the field of distance education. And you will find that according to Wilson, virtual university is defined as one which loses much or its entire geographical locus, geographically, virtually, and it makes the best use of virtual capability. How is that possible? Now, Wikipedia. What is it? Wikipedia is the world's largest and richest resources on the internet, and it consists of various encyclopedia on different subjects. Wikipedia is a web-based and multilingual encyclopedia which is opened by an organization named Wikipedia Foundation. So this is a foundation and this is an organization, and this is web-based multilingual encyclopedia, means from various languages you can find information with the help of various languages. So Wikipedia is the world's largest and richest resources. So Wikipedia Foundation is an international organization whose headquarters is in San Francisco, California, that is in USA, the United States of America, Initially, this foundation was started in the state of Florida. Massive open online courses, MOOCs. This is an online course, but it is a massive open online course. The name suggests a massive open online course. MOOC is a model for delivering learning content online to any person who wants to take a course with no limit on attendance. Okay, so everyone can come. It is a free web-based distance learning program that is considered for the participation of large numbers of geographically scattered students. Here and there the students are there and they can hook to the particular college. A MOOC may be patterned on a college or university course or may be less structured. Okay, this massive open online course, this is a full form. So this is all about the internet and educational resources. Thank you everyone. Thank you.